Hey guys, welcome to our channel, Chill on YouTube. The online gaming industry has experienced immense growth in the digital age. People have always loved games, but easier access to the internet, ever-improving technology, and changing lifestyles have made online gaming even more popular all over the world. The games include online fantasy sports and multiplayer games. Of course, Google Play is the best place to compare aggregated rankings. But, of course, we have our own list. Multiplayer games are particularly interesting in that a person in America who can't sleep at night can play against a person in Australia who is already awake. The internet has particularly removed all limitations. Some people love games because of their entertainment value. Others love them due to the joy they feel when they beat their opponents, while others love games due to the exciting rush they get from predicting the ups and downs of sports. Here are 5 of the coolest games people are playing in 2020. Vamonos! You guys will be shocked to see the third game on our list. Number 5. PUBG. Months into PUBG's lifespan, it broke records for concurrent players on Steam, and it's already one of the best-selling PC games of all time. Success threatened to be its biggest obstacle. Few games committed to exiting Steam's pre-release program in just 9 months. PUBG didn't invent the last-person-standing formula that's made it one of the most massively successful PC games in history, but over the course of a 9-month-long early access period, it certainly turned into something special. 100 players dropped onto a sprawling map and fight to the death using whatever weapons they can find within a shrinking force field. This simple, bare-bones take on the Battle Royale-style deathmatch forgoes the fluff and high-time investment of most hardcore survival sims in favor of fast, accessible action. The result is a tight, focused, no-frills experience that's as exciting as it is unpredictable and where no two games are ever alike. PUBG wastes no time putting you right in the middle of the action as you and up to 99 other players airdrop onto one of its 2 8x8 kilometer maps from the back of a large aircraft. Part of the genius of each map's arc is how heavily it weighs every move you make, and it begins with a critical decision of where you land. Jumping early along the plane's randomized flight path lets you hit the ground first, giving you a jump on the competition, but risk placing you further from the parts of the arena where the fighting will likely funnel as the boundaries contract. Jumping late might distance you from other players, giving you some early breathing room and a chance to search for loot in peace before fighting for your life. Depending on the angle of the flight path, jumping right into the center, especially in large cities and other loot-heavy spots, could place you right in the middle of the action with some very trigger-happy opponents. Number 4. Grand Theft Auto 5. While Grand Theft Auto 3 basically pioneered the 3D open-world game GTA. Number 3. Fortnite Battle Royale. Stiff-arming its way through the crowded Battle Royale genre, Battle Royale sets itself apart by trading the traditional bland military simulation vibe with vivid colors and outstanding freeform building system that's unlike anything else in competitive multiplayer games. As its name suggests, Fortnite Battle Royale fits so neatly into the Battle Royale genre that blew up last year that basic description sounds as standard as you can get. Up to 100 players are dropped onto a large but constantly shrinking map with a goal of gathering weapons and gear to become the last person or team left standing. But if you look just a little closer, it can't be mistaken for any other game because the vehicle you're skydiving out of is, inexplicably, a flying party bus. A nice change of pace from a drab military plane. And the place you land is a giant, beautifully colored island instead of a realistic landscape, surrounded by a violent storm. Thankfully, unlike other Battle Royale games like PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds, where an unlucky circle could leave getting out of the encroaching circle almost impossible, Fortnite's map is at least small enough relative to PUBG's that even if you have to run across the entire island to get to the safety of the randomly centered eye of the storm, you run very little risk of being killed by the collapsing border. That's good to know. Number 2. Call of Duty Modern Warfare Multiplayer. While previous games have let you modify your weapons with a specific number of attachments, COD Modern Warfare takes it to a whole new level with the gunsmith. On any weapon, you can have up to 5 attachments ranging from the muzzle to the rear grip and even a specific weapon perk. There's 9 categories in total depending on the weapon. No, you can't put a laser for improved hip-fire accuracy on a sniper rifle, and each slot has multiple options. You can choose from 20 optics and 13 underbarrel attachments on an M4A1 assault rifle, for example, which means you can tweak every aspect however you see fit. It's like a Fiat, but better. This playlist does away with every single HUD element except for indicators above your teammates' heads, and it truly does feel realistic. It's clearly the experience Infinity Ward spent the majority of the development working towards, because it feels natural. Having no idea where the enemies are, no hit markers, and worst of all, no radar to refer to, means the gameplay is far slower than any Call of Duty to date. Corner campers and silencers galore, it's only marginally better than playing hardcore. Number 1. League of Legends. Like other similar games, League of Legends does an alright job of explaining the most basic of basics. This is how you select a champion. This is how you buy a nice pair of shoes. This sort of thing. Where it flounders or hardly even tries to help at all is in explaining where and why you should apply those basics to a given situation. League of Legends' pay-per-character business model pushes against mastering the game and understanding how its champions play. It'll take you several years of grinding, the better part of $1,000, or a mix of the two to unlock the whole roster permanently. There's a weekly rotation of free characters too, but none of these options compare to on-the-job trading. Every match is like an entire multiplayer action RPG condensed into 20 to 50 minutes. Each player starts with nothing but command of a single unit and one special skill. They're split into 2 opposing teams of 5 and let loose against each other over a top-down battlefield. Submitting enemy units in real time earns gold and experience, which grant access to increasingly powerful skills and a choice of better gear. The team that wins is the team that best leverages its unit's particular strengths. Your ultimate objective is to destroy the opposing team's headquarters. The emotional investment in those strategic gambles is heightened by the length of the matches, elevating the height of victory while making every low feel that much slower. It's a recipe for friends and perfect strangers to turn their frustration on each other, adding a personal layer to every vexing loss. Alright guys, that's the end of this video, top 5 adventures games for 2020. We hope you really enjoyed it. Thanks for tuning in. But before you go, subscribe, like, and share the video. And don't forget, hit that bell icon to check out more interesting videos made just for you.